Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is KQ speaking, or otherwise known as KQarberroh, although a lot of people simply call me KQ. In this match I was a misfortune. We had a Zen jungle, Morgana as support, Nivea in mid lane and a Vayne top. Normally I'm pretty skeptic about a Vayne top because it's do or die, it's 50-50 as far as I'm concerned. Because in team fights we do not have a tank, and in low elo that is really important since it makes mistakes that much less far reaching, in my opinion. So, we begin by making this video to showcase why you shouldn't give up and how you can actually carry by playing well and stomping your own lane, and how much and how to handle, because the Vayne in the end saved us and carried this together with the team, but how important grouping is. It's kind of a new phase for me. As you can see here, I obviously overextended and I got poked out, both flashes were burnt, and it carries on like this. She keeps missing her Qs, which of course I never blame the support, this is simply a mistake. I'm looking for what I could have done better. First off, I should have realized that this is a 1v1 and she can take a lot more poke because of this Oracle, which keeps on healing like a beast. Okay, so it goes on, I get poked up. Back and forth, she misses again. I keep losing farm, of course. Once again, I overextend, and she just goes all in. Bugs me out. I should have realized at this stage that I shouldn't be more than here, much farther than here. As you can see, she's focused on me. And I got a lucky, well, not a lucky shot, I saw that she was low. Okay, fast forward to... Once again, I'm back in lane.
You're so good to me.
Trying to poke as best I can, but I'm losing farm. I'm really behind in farm. As you can see there, it's 5 farm for me, 21 for her. I'm really bronze trash and getting zoned by this Kai'Sa. Okay, so fast forward a little bit. The first kill where she comes in. And my mistake was that because I was pinned down, I tend to, as soon as I get pinned down, not look at the minimap that much. So here we're pushing again, and we go all in on her, but the Soraka of course heals like a beast. Soraka really is the only support that in-game you have to focus her first, in my opinion. Well, I've heard that a lot, it doesn't make sense, but you have to kill her first. Okay, this goes on. The other unfortunate chain of events was this one here. Zen is here, so we go in on the, but Elise and Kai'Sa. Elise is low, so she's kind of making us all go there. The problem here was that she misses her Q. If she didn't miss that, we would have been in a much better position. But he can't decide whether he should go in or not, so he doesn't go in. They run, but he fights in the river and dies. But there was a really pivotal fight. The next one was this one. I just try and keep them away. Get her. But I didn't see the talent leaving there, and she didn't ping. So I won't blame her, but it really helps if you let your laners know where. So it comes from behind and he cleans up.
Let me show you what it is to fall.
So that's the other thing that I do. As soon as I'm under tower, I stop concentrating on the map, because in my world, or in my frame of reference, Okay, so then we have another fight here.
I am your darkness. I am your
Not
truth.
this one. I think it was this one here.
You're all mine.
Let's get to where we start taking towers. Then the sieges really begin. We're all over the place. Zin is there. She's here. I'm there. We're all over the place, which is a really dangerous position to be in. Nothing good can come from it. They take the tower and they should take Morgana, I think. And then I didn't look. The other mistake that I made was I didn't look at the tower's health. I should have given them the benefit of the doubt, and I died for absolutely nothing. Then on to where they start taking our towers. Then things kind of start crumbling because everybody is freaking out. Everybody's feeling like we lost. Everybody's pinging everybody. Everybody's blaming everybody. The chat was quite a feast of blaming and finger pointing about who could have done what better. I am going to skip because they keep on taking Drake because they have map pressure.
What it is to fall.
And it looks pretty bad. So let's get to the other tower. I think it was this. Okay, here. This was quite interesting. This is where things really started. So they siege. Back and forth, back and forth.
Let me show you what it is to fall.
And she walled us in. So right now I'm just waiting for them to become impatient. Sit in lower elo to deal with people that has no patience most of the time. So rule of thumb is wait for a stun like this, then everybody goes. So zone in here, so that because he has to, well, he should have round that way, but even so he was dead. Talent comes in, I wait for it, and boom. Always anticipate. That's one thing you should learn is which abilities of which champs is happening when. What do you expect a champion to engage with? Which is how you can predict who is coming in when and who is he going to focus? Where is he going to be? Okay, obviously we can't touch the Kai'Sa. Okay, so this is bad. Right now we wiped again and okay.
Aced.
They took 2 towers, we are under our tower, things are looking dire. I can't remember how many surrender votes and if we had any. Funnily enough, people kept on trying. Yeah, now that I think of it. Okay, and off comes the Vayne. Keeps on chasing. And we make a Baron call. So then we didn't go for Baron. And here we started ending the game. They siege us again, so we do the same thing. Our team was quite patient in waiting for it to engage. So I get them all low, which is what I like about Vayne, Misfortune rather. And the cleanup crew comes in, she flashes, hunt, chase, Talon of course starts split pushing. He should have been in the team. Maybe they would have had a better chance. It's always important to look at your team, especially if the scores are pretty close. Do not leave your team alone and think that they can win 4v5 unless you have like someone that is really fed and someone that fed really hard. So in other words, someone is really fed. He has the power to take out 2 people or 3 people at least by himself. Then go to your team, make sure that they're fine. Be in team fights. Don't be in another place than the team fight. Always look at your minimap. Okay, then we start taking tower. We get Baron. After Baron, we just end the game. So, yeah.
Let Let me show you what it is.
After
to
Baron,
fall.
actually after Baron we still had one fight, they siege again. We do the same thing, we stay together. And I can't remember how this last fight went down. But you see, now there's 2 over here and 3 over here, so they can't fight together. They are caught out. We're pushing this wave.
I am your darkness.
They're exposed, they're waiting for minions. She gets stunned, which is really good because she was the one thing that was a thorn in our side. She heals a tremendous amount and she can keep someone in the fight for so long.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Let me show you what it is to fall.
Perfect combo there, and
Blue team double kill.
this is the end.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Thank you very much for watching. I'm KQ. Please feel free, please join my Patreon. I'm digitally begging for my university tuition fees for next year. I would really appreciate it, and I would let this channel grow and make it more interesting. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. See you tomorrow or whenever.